Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in this video we're going to be making my full birthday outfit. So I already have a general idea of what I want to do. I'm thinking something very earthy but very stylish. I really want to tie back into early 2000s but with a nice whimsical vibe, but also just really chic. I'm going to show you guys my ideas and let's just get started because we only have 2 days to make this outfit, and yeah. So for the first piece of my outfit, I saw this cute little cardigan on Pinterest and I really want to replicate this. So that's going to be one of my tops. And then for my bottom, I really want to make a skirt, specifically a jean skirt, because I don't have one and I think it would be really cute. I like this style of jean skirt, but I also want to add a nice funky stocking. So I'm thinking of green. I think green would fit very nicely, but everything else is quite green. So yes. So these are my pieces that I'm using. So I'm using this really old sweater. I think I thrifted this actually, and it's a very nice sweater. It does keep you very warm, but the fit on the sweater is so bad. So I'm gonna back up so you guys could see. Really not that bad at all, but I really do dislike the V-line on this because it feels very awkward. It's like, why is it like that? And the overall sizing of it, very cozy, but I don't really like how it doesn't have much body. We're not only going to cut it down the middle, but we're also going to close the sides and add a little bit more whimsy to it. But that is why I'm going to change the sweater. Let me show you why I'm changing the jeans. The jeans, they served their purpose for a very long time, but not only do they have a hole in the back, but I'm just kind of tired of the design of them. I feel like they could be something different, and with them being ripped, I feel like this is the perfect opportunity to turn them into something else. So yes. These are the little fabrics I'm going to be using for today, and let's just get started. I have my jeans on right now. I'm trying to figure out how much exactly I want to cut. I want it to be short, but not too short. So I'm thinking, looking in the mirror right now. I think here is good because I have to account for my thighs as well. I had it here, but I think I want to raise it to here instead. I think that's actually a pretty nice length. Let's actually cut it and see how it looks. So I just finished cutting the pants. Let's see how these fit to see if I need to cut them anymore. I added some bobby pins so I can know where to add the seam for my sewing. So I'm gonna go ahead and sew the front down so I can have a general idea of how the skirt's gonna look. So I had the hole in the back, so I had to cut that out, which means now I have a gap here. But because I had this piece, this little rib piece intact, I'm thinking of doing this. I'm thinking of sewing it to another piece of jean and then doing an inward stitch so I can add it to the pants where it looks kind of seamless. We'll see if I can pull that off though. This is how it looks. It looks a little bit awkward. I think you'll only notice it if you're like directly looking at my butt, which I hope people aren't, but yeah. Now we're just gonna actually finish the bottom and then the skirt will be done and we can move on to everything else. I finished the skirt, now we're doing the top. So for the neckline, I really want to fix this. So I realized that to fix this neckline, I'm gonna have to get rid of this. So to get rid of that, I'm going to fold this so it starts a new neckline. Because I had to cut it, I was thinking I need to reseal it. So I'm kind of crocheting the ends back so it has more support. And I actually really like how it looks, especially with the different color of green. I think that's actually really cool. So we're gonna basically be doing this for both sides, so this is gonna take a little minute. So it's currently about 3 a.m. right now, and this is the progress that we've made so far today. I think it came out really nice actually. I'm not quite done though. I do want to add a lot more accessories or details to it. Like I added a rim, as you can see here, to the sides to keep the loose edges in. I feel like I should add that at the bottom too. I don't know yet. But I do know I want to keep adding some pieces just to make this, you know, very unique, very my style. And then I can't wait for the leggings to come in so then we can see how it will look as a whole together. We'll do that tomorrow or the next day. Okay, so it's the next day and I decided I wanted to make a bag, but I was gonna crochet it, but I thought a jean bag would be really cool since I already have so much jean fabric left over. So that's what we're making right now. So I cut all my pieces. So this is gonna be the inward, my 2 pockets. I want different sizes since I have different things. Like this one would be for like chapsticks, maybe for like my keys in this one. And then the actual bag itself, this is gonna be the outside. So let's just get sewing now. So I don't have my mic, but so the audio might be a little bit weird, but I basically finished most of the bag. I like these little pockets and how they're kind of like rigid. I'm gonna, you know, clean them up a little bit. I added the inner lining, the button, and now I'm adding little side pieces so I can be able to add the string. So let's sew that up. So I finished the bag and it came out so cute. I mean, look how cute this is. I made a little pocket for like little trinkets. So in this one I have like some flowers. And then in this one, I just have my lip balms and lip glosses. And then the way to open it is with the button. Let me show you the lining. For the lining, I decided to do this like really cute, what is this, Gangnam fabric on the inside. And I really like this a lot. It came out so much nicer than I thought it would. Okay, so it's 2 days later since I initially filmed my first segment of the video. But now we have my stockings in, which is this nice olive green color. And I love it so much. Like, everything turned out so nicely. Look at the skirt. The skirt it's so nicely done. And then even the jacket. I love how I was able to change the neckline and then add a little like tie up here. I feel like that's just so cute. And it's so flowy. Now, all we have to do is add our accessories and then we can see how the full thing would look. Because I also did make the bag as well, so we can put everything together and build the outfit. So for my first accessory, I really wanted to add a hat, so I'm thinking this paperboy hat because it's really cute, and although it's black and it kind of adds like a different color to my outfit because I have a lot of green and white going on with like denim, I do have my Doc Martens, which I'm gonna wear for my shoes because they'll not only give me height, which I really like. I mean, I'm already a tall person, I'm already 5'7", but if I were to add the shoes, it would probably make me like a nice 5'8". And I like that. So we're gonna add these shoes. Normally I would put socks on as I put my Docs, but just for the video's sake, we're just gonna put the Docs on because I can't find any socks right now. Okay, so I have to film both pieces in increments because the way my room is kind of built, it's kind of weird, so it feels strange to have it at a lower angle. But I really love how this outfit came out, and I really enjoyed the challenge of sewing something technically for not really the first time. I used to do it a lot as a kid, but as an adult, I would say, I haven't really technically sewed anything in a little minute. And being able to, you know, repurpose it into something completely different than what it used to be was a very nice and fun challenge, especially because I made it something that correlates with an important day. Because today actually is the day of my birthday, so it's nice that I was able to make it the day that I wanted it done. I'm so happy with this. If you guys ever are thinking of ways to repurpose old clothes because you don't want to quite throw them away, or you maybe want to just try experimenting with making them into something else, I definitely think you should try it out because you never really know what you can make out of it. You'll find that pieces that you once loved that are a little bit worn out, you can make them into something else and find to love them again. Yeah, it's so cute. I love the bag. I'm going to actually raise the bag though because it's a little bit too low for me. I kind of want to raise it up here. But other than that, like, this outfit is so cute. I love it so much. That's all for this video. Thank you guys so much for joining me along in this little challenge for myself. I thought it was actually quite refreshing and very healing in a way because it connected me with my inner child, and I always love doing that. But if you have any comments that you want to leave or any thoughts, please let me know and I will read all of them. I always read all my comments. But yeah, thank you guys so much and I'll see you in my next one.